Ladies, gentlemen, friends, foes, everybody out there in Panther Nation. Excuse me right now, I'm not in my Panthers gear right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just kind of aggravated right now with the national media attention that my man Cam Newton is getting, man. Society is so, backwards now. We hate people who love themselves. And I don't know when, this sort of transition happened where everybody in society think that you got to think so low of yourself. I don't know if everybody knows, but Cam Newton said something in not in the national media, but to a local reporter, Megan Fogarty. He had an interview with her. He was saying that nobody has been what he's trying to be. Nobody has been what I am trying to be. He didn't say, Cam Newton is the shit. He didn't say, Cam Newton is way better than Tom Brady and Andrew Luck and y'all need to start and recognize it. He just said nobody's been what I'm trying to be. And I think everybody in the NFL is striving for greatness. Everybody in life, whatever you're doing, you striving for greatness. What's wrong with what he said? I mean, put that in the comments below, man. I don't know what people want from Cam Newton. I just think, haters gonna hate, man. If you put it in my opinion, if the ball's in my court and how I look at it from my view, I mean, has he lived up to his potential yet? No, we all know that. Has LeBron James lived up to his potential? Yeah, just recently. It takes time to be as dominant a player as he is going to be in this league one day. And we as Carolina Panthers fans need to recognize what we have. It's embarrassing to hear the radio station in the morning in the comments of some people that don't even have any football knowledge and hear what they have to say about their own quarterback. That's simply embarrassing. Simply, if you're gonna talk shit on that level, at least know what the fuck you talking about. Point blank, period. One other thing I want to discuss, man. I just want to start this early in the season. I want to really start my podcast. I want to really start doing something every week for the Panthers because there's a lot of coverage out there. But I feel as if the local media, they're not aggressive enough when it comes to making stories about the Panthers. So I really want to step forward and volunteer my time to actually do a video every now and then and give my opinion on the State of the Union with the Panthers. What I wanted to touch on right now was special teams, man. I cannot wait for the season to start so people can really see what impact special teams has on the game of football. If people out there, if you don't know, special teams is your spark plug, okay? Special teams is the spark plug to your team. Like when you hit your ignition and when your car's driving, your spark plugs are firing on all cylinders, man, it is a beautiful thing, man. When you got a muscle car and your spark plugs are, and your fuel is combusting at the rate that it's supposed to in your engine, man, it is a beautiful thing. Now, you can have too much gas, going through, and your air-fuel ratio is messed up, and, your car is going to be burning rich. You might have a good offense, might put up a lot of points, but you can't stop the bleeding on defense, so you end up with still high-scoring, tight games. What special teams is going to allow us to do is set up everything off of that. So what if we come out and we go 3 and out? We're going to still be able to punt the ball 60 yards, 70 yards, touch it down or whatever, whatever we want to do. Corner coughing it, whatever. This dude Williams has enough speed to get down there. We got Ted Ginn. We got other guys that we have brought in as gunners that can get down the field, that can cover, that can hit, that can make plays. This is going to be insane how great our special teams is this year. And I want to send a big shout out to David Gettleman and Ron Rivera for making that move. If you think about David Gettleman's job and what he's supposed to do, he's supposed to get this team better for a cheaper price. That's his job as a GM. His job is not to spend a whole bunch of money and bring 1 or 2 players in. No, his job is to build a team for as cheap as he can. He brought in he took the approach of fixing the special teams in the offseason. When he fixed the special teams in the offseason, what that allowed us to do is we don't have to press on offense. We win in two phases of the game. We're already winning. We're winning on defense and we're winning on special teams. Okay. In the NFL, you have to win two phases of the game, and you have to be able to run the football. A lot of people don't like to pick my man, the right tackle. Look, man, this dude is a road grader. He's a run blocker. We don't want to throw the ball 60, 70 times a game or 30, 40 times a game, whatever the average is nowadays. We're trying to bring the old school, punch you in the mouth on defense and run it down your throat on offense type game. I don't know what type of fantasy y'all got going on out there, but just because we get these big receivers and we got all this going on with our receiving core, we're not about to throw the ball that many times per game. Last year, our problem on offense, we could move the ball between the 20s. Once we got in the red zone, and the defense tightened up and constricted down on us, we could not operate. We didn't have guys that could get open and use their body and make plays and go get balls. Now we have that on offense. We fixed that issue. The issue wasn't at left tackle was so much. Byron Bell sucked. Yes, I do admit that. But he wasn't the only problem on the offensive line. We had a little guard issues. We had guys in and out, in and out. When you want your offensive line chemistry to be the same guys from OTAs, training camp, all the way through the Super Bowl if you can. That is what you want. You want the ultimate health on your team, your whole team if you can. But just like I said, this is just a video that I'm just gonna throw up and just put something out. It's OTA time, man. It's getting exciting in Panther Nation, man. I'm getting ready to move the house right now, man. So I don't got all my Panther stuff up. Y'all please forgive me. I don't got no Panther stuff on. Y'all see this video, they're gonna be like, who the fuck is this dude talking about Panther shit and all this fucking blue? What the fuck? Anyway, do not be alarmed, man. I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. Been a Carolina Panthers fan. I got about 30 seconds left on this video, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Just like I said, I'll be dropping more videos soon, man. Just let me know if you like that. Also, shout out to everybody in Panther Nation. C3 Podcast, I watch y'all all the time. My boy Coltrane, I watch you all the time. My boy The Voice. T-Money, man, I got a little bit of time left, but if I miss you, man, shout out to all y'all, man. I love y'all. Peace.